Well, good morning. It is my first day of school holidays today. I get to enjoy them somewhat, and I've just come off a 2-and-a-bit-week trip to the United States where I indulged in the food a little bit too much, to the point where I got on the scales at the airport before I flew back home to measure my bag. Thought, let's see what I weigh. And not pretty. So it spat out the number 145 to me, so 145 kilos.
Damn!
And it's scary. So it's our first day of Bathurst prep. We are going to be getting on that treadmill behind me, probably morning and night, try and shift some weight so we can be light in this car, because I really don't need any extra weight carrying it up the mountain. It might be half decent going down, but it might slow me down going up the mountain. So we're going to get some weight off. We are going to hit that treadmill morning and night, and see what we can do about getting the driver a little bit less fat. See how we go. There we have it, a quick, I think it was like 68 minutes on the treadmill, 6Ks. Good way to start off this effort to not only lose weight so I can keep up with my boys in the backyard, but get some weight out when we go to Bathurst with this car. So a few things we've got to do before we actually get there. We've got a few parts coming for this car. We've got a new dash. I've bitten the bullet. This thing has a stock dash in it. I've decided to lash out and get myself a fiberglass dash. Just the half one, not the full one, so save a bit of weight and get that done. I need to put some new shifter cables in this, because I have a funny feeling the shifter cables are worn out, and that's really making it difficult to get into gear. There's another idea I had about why it's not really going into gear easily. It's really clunky and crunchy, and I'll get to that when I pull the dash out. I need to get another set of two rims to match the Zenith racing wheels that I've got on the car. At Bathurst you can have 6 wheels that are marked and 4 wets. Now I've got 4 of one style of rim, I've got 4 of another style of rim, and you get 2 more of another style of rim. So I'm going to go for the Zenith. They're lighter, I can have them buffed, whatever, ready to go, throw on the car if need be. The Koyas that I've got will be then my wet tyres, and they'll be sitting there as a just in case. Now, the other thing that we need to do is get ourselves ready for everything else that's going. Spares. We get some spare rotors, spare brake pads, do up a set of spare suspension parts, also like trailing arms, control arms, things like that. Just really trying to get this thing dialed in, so if there's an issue, it's all taken care of. I don't have to worry about sourcing parts. I can just throw stuff at it. That doesn't mean I want to go and get into accidents, things like that. It just means that we've got spares if need be. I'm doing up myself a little bit of a toolkit. I've got my toolkit I use on the spanners and stuff for the car, but at the moment when I go to the track, I'm taking milk crates, little random boxes of stuff, and I'm going to be doing up a special little pack that I'll be that I'm going to put everything in. So it's all central, it's all there, ready to go. The other thing, we're going to be camping down there, so we need to get all the camping stuff supplied. So we have a heap to do. Before we actually get down to Bathurst, even putting the car on the trailer. So we'll be getting to that. I've just bought myself a little welder too, so I got myself a Unimig 135, a little Viper 135, just to make a few things for the trip and for at home. And next year I'm teaching engineering at school, so I'll need to weld for that, so I thought I'll just lash out. I can actually claim that welder on my tax for work, because I'll need to use it for work. So that's perfect, so I'll be doing some stuff at home. I got some free steel that I can practice on. I think it's about 38 by 38, or almost 40 by 40, that I can then use to practice my welding skills. So we have a lot to do. I'll be out here every day, multiple times a day, on the treadmill, trying to get my weight down. I've got a second set of rotors, a second set of front uprights, that I have to, and brake calipers, everything like that I need to do up, put some longer extended studs on it, and just random stuff. Like, I've got myself a set of turntables that I use for setup, so I'm going to try and make myself some stands, some chassis setup stands that I can put it on. I know you can buy them. Mish sells an incredible set, but I just want to challenge myself to be able to just try and make some out of whatever. And it's not going to be timber, it'll probably be steel, to be honest. So some plate steel. So I'll do that. But we have a lot to get done. I have a new bonnet to go on the car. I have a new hatch to go on the car, and I'll tell you about that later on. I've got 2 new front guards I can put on, and there's a potential I could be wrapping this car before going down, but re-wrapping it before I go down to Bathurst as well, because this wrap is almost 2 years old. I need to re-wrap the bonnet because I'm putting a new bonnet on the car. I need to re-wrap the hatch and probably the front guard. So if I'm doing that, I might as well just re-wrap the entire car. I don't know if I'll stay with the same design or go for something completely different. I might be picking up a sponsor every here and there along the way. So it could be a completely different design. It could be the same, and I'll just replace some of the stuff on the car with sponsors. But that's where we're at. Got a heap to do. So the coming weeks, you'll see more videos coming out of everything I'm doing to this car. My preparation, me getting on the treadmill. As much as you want to see me sweat it out, get all hot and sweaty, I'll be on that thing back there. Trying to make my life easier in the car, and my life easier at home in the backyard too. So that's where we're at. Christmas is coming up. I need to watch what I eat. I love a bit of food. I've laid off the iced coffees recently. That was a big help, but still got more to go. So I'm going to go inside. I'm going to shower. I've got stuff I need to do. I need to go down to hardware stores, pick up some stuff so I can get ready to start cutting up this steel and begin this Bathurst preparation. So I will see you very shortly with another video about getting started on this journey to Bathurst. See you later, guys. Bye.